guys, so now we're going to do a little bit of hand massage and light tracing of the hands on Jodie. So let's begin. Now one of the things I want to look at today is I'm just going to do, as well as the light touch, I'm going to do a little bit of Shiatsu, and I'm going to work some of the meridians and pressure points of the arm and hand. Now we have meridians running all over the body, and on these meridians we have pressure points. These pressure points, when activated, can help balance a person's energy. They can either calm the energy or they can energize the energy, depending on what is needed. So the first one we'll look at is large intestine. Now large intestine actually starts at the side of this finger. It comes onto the web of the hand and moves down to what is sometimes referred to as the snuff box, and then it crosses the arm all the way to the elbow. Now you're going to begin by holding large intestine 1, and the end point for the large intestine is actually on the face, just next to the nose. Large intestine meridian has a lot of uses. So from a physical point of view, it does exactly what the large intestine does, but also on an emotional level, it's a good pressure, it's a good meridian to help clear away grief and unwanted emotions. This point in particular, on the web of the hand, large intestine 4, is a really good point for dealing with headaches, migraines, and just general. It's known as a clearing point. Now under my thumb now, I can feel a tingling. That's the energy moving. In Jodie's case, the point's a little bit keyed, so my thumb being there is actually drawing more energy to the point. Now we can lightly just stroke around. And again, coming down the middle here, we have triple here. Now triple here is one of the 4 fire meridians. His job is simply to help balance the body's temperature regulation and also help protect the heart from both physical, emotional and spiritual problems. And along the side we have the small intestine. Again, it's a good one for clearing out emotional waste also protect the heart. Now the meridians on the top of the arm and hand are yang meridians, meaning they're more masculine in nature. They have a more protective side to them, being on the outer side, whereas on the inside of the arm we have more yin meridians. This is perfect to use this little acupuncture roller. It's perfect just to use the outer edge to trace the meridian slowly, the large intestine, up the hand, side of the finger, to large intestine, 4. And move along to 5, and then we cross over the arm, and as we come up we've got 10 and 11 just on the crease. As we turn the hand over, now if you notice with Jodie's hand, her palms, her actual palms are quite liney. She's got the main 3 or 4 big lines, but then she's got hundreds of smaller lines. So you can see we've got lines crisscrossing all over her hand. In particular, we've got lots around the pad of her thumb. Now, a monk once told me that the more hand lines we got on his hands, the more lives we've led. And I don't know if that is true. However, I have come across the odd person that only has the basic 3 lines, and more curiously, the people with the less lines do tend to be people who seem more prone to issues of either mental disorders, anxiety, depression, or even more prone to addiction. Whereas the more lines we've got on the hand, the more lives we've lived. So therefore we've built up almost like mental strength from it. So looking at Jodie's hands, she could be a few thousand years old, spiritually speaking. So, looking at the meridians on the inside of the arm, we've got the long meridian. Now the long meridian actually starts on the chest. When we get to the arm, it comes along the outer edge. It does come off slightly, it comes back up, it goes all the way to the corner edge of the thumbnail, and that's where we have lung 11. Now lung is part of the metal element, and it is the yin to the large intestine yang. So again, the lung, as well as dealing with the intake and outtake of breath, also helps with getting rid of emotional waste, in particular grief. It also helps create your wu qi. Now your wu qi is your defensive energy, like a bubble that sits around your body that helps protect you from pathogens and people's emotions. And generally that's when we feel like someone's invading our personal space. It's because they've gone through our wu qi. And then on the opposite side to the where the little finger is, we've got the heart, and in the middle we have the heart protector. So we've got the heart coming down here, and then again running to the little finger, but this time the inside of the little finger. We've got the heart protector coming more or less down the middle and going to the middle finger. Just to show again, we've got the heart coming along the outer edge onto the wrist crease, coming along between the bones of the little finger and the finger at the side, and then coming all the way to the inside of the fingernail. And the heart protector more or less goes bang central of the hand, and then it comes up and goes to the end of the middle finger. Now just here on the wrist crease, we've got a lung point, a heart point, and a heart protector point. All three of these points are particularly good if you're struggling with anxiety or panic attacks. So if you go for the outer side, you're getting heart, the thumb side, lung, and in the middle, heart protector. I like holding the heart protector there and there for maximum benefit. acupuncture pointer just to give it a little bit of tracing. This has nothing to do with Shiatsu now. I just thought I'd do it. Okay, came back to Shiatsu. Again, we'll just look over these meridians. So again on this side, you can see it better. We've got the small intestine. Now this is the partner of our fire meridian. Now all the other elements only have 2 meridians, but the heart, with the heart being special, has 4. Probably because the heart houses the spirit, the Shen, the part of your spirit that lives on in this life and the next, and so on and so forth. And again, next to the small intestine, we've got the triple eater. Again, the supporting meridian of the heart, but also responsible for heating your body up, maintaining your core temperature. And then, as you come around the edge a little bit, we have large intestine, very powerful meridian, very useful for getting rid of unwanted emotions. In fact, there's been times where I've worked this meridian on clients and it's caused crying, but to a crazy level. It's also very good at this point though, to help with headaches, migraines, just to help draw energy away from the brain. again, looking at Jodie's hand, we can see lots and lots of lines. Now the main lines are like the heart line, the head line, the life line, the career line, all look strong, all very prominent, all very powerful. There's another one that I've noticed on the other hand as well. If you have a cross just below this third finger, next to your little finger, that supposedly means you have psychic powers. And I've noticed on Jodie, I noticed on the other hand, she's got it on both hands. So there is some intuition and psychic ability there. And then again, she's got all these little crisscrosses all over her hands, which indicates that she's an old soul, which is something I've seen and noticed before on Jodie. Funnily enough, her feet are also like that, which is something you don't see every day. Now, it's good that Jodie probably gets a regular hand massage now and then, because like me, Jodie does work with hands. Jodie does hairdressing, barbering, as well as various different beauty treatments. So she's using her hands all the time. So some of these muscles can become quite tight and sore. So again, we're just gonna hold these points on the protector. Literally, if you can't see that clearly, we're holding just there on the crease of the wrist, and then just there. So you've got our protector 8 and 9, and we're just gonna hold that for a minute or two, and that will help Jodie relax, it'll calm her heart. Now you can do this on your own hand. Obviously you can one pressure point at a time. And as you do it, just take some deep breaths in